Hey Simmers, it's Erin. I play The Sims, and you are watching the next episode of the 100 Baby Challenge, a challenge where we take the 100 Baby Challenge to weird, culty, fundy church. I'm sorry, you're watching the 100die Fundie Baby Challenge. Oh, we're missing. Oh, Chronicles is going away. Well, listen, the good watcher giveth and the good watcher taketh away. Y'all, we are losing Chronicles, but we are being blessed with the life of our first member of Gen 3. I'm so excited. Poor Chronicles is going to the save file in the sky. You guys, it's been a minute since I've recorded. I had this weird thing where my game was like super pixelated. It was honestly I was very brave in the community tab for you guys, assuring you that it was just a temporary fix or just a temporary problem. I had no confidence in that. Like, I knew logically it had to be, but also I was like, how the heck am I gonna fix any of this? I fixed it. Reddit fixed it. I read it and then pushed the buttons that they told me to, and then it was great. It was amazing. We're collecting some eggs. We're gonna hatch an egg or two. Wait a minute. We have Chronicles, Second Chronicles. We have White Hen. Oh no, we are unnamed. I think we're up to Esther, books of the Bible, books of the symbol, pardon me. So we are going to name this White Hen, rather than Esther, I'm going to name her Easter because, you know, eggs. Funny. The next chicken is Job, and Miss Bonnie is going to be hatching one for us. So let's take, oh, this is so cute. We're gonna have to name this little chick. Is this a boy chick or a girl chick? Oh, yay, the girls are practicing their music. Today is homeschool day. They're going to make resolutions. They're going to appreciate an object, and they're going to do party spirit. So I thought this would be more like the arts. I'm going to be a little bit more directed in their school days. I think we've got another egg to hatch. That's actually so cute. I love her in her cottagey dress doing this. That makes me so happy. Oh, yay, it's another little chick. Are you a rooster or a hen chick? Okay, well, we've got a festival that we're not going to. Help the chick hatch. Lovely. Do we have any more? I don't think so. I think we just have two. Aw, the fam is talking. Lovely. We're just going to get everyone. Yes, wonderful. Okay, so oh no, this was going to be a Simstagrammable moment, but listen, maybe he could just take one of Mama. This is a woman that he respects quite a lot. Oh, we got to get our filters on. How about a bright filter? You know, we need Simstagram to respond well. And then we could do like a vignette. Oh, beautiful, very moody. Oh, Citrine just told her dad that he was her favorite. She's a daddy's girl. And everybody's going to get started on their stuff. They're setting resolutions for the day. I'm excited to let them. You also need to mount your horse because we've got to get them off earning money. It is Wednesday. Let's see. Bonnie, I think you can probably help like with homework. Yes, she can help with homework. That's wonderful. Guys, I am also running an unmodded game right now in order to fix everything. Basically, I repaired my game and did a bunch of stuff that didn't end up fixing it. But in doing that, I took out all my mods and I have not had a chance to put them back in. It started working. I got excited and just hit record. They will be back in next time that we stream or next time that we record. By the way, schedule for doing that. Keep an eye out on the community tab because I don't know when this is going up. So we'll be voting on when that works best for us. I also don't have resources for the day. You are not supposed to listen. He's an older gentleman. He can take up some cross stitching. Okay. That's fine. Cross stitching level 2. We've got our homework complete. That's lovely. Those wisdom booklets. I was going to have like a whole wisdom booklet, like sneak peek There's 52 of those things. Gonna take one of the lessons, but again, I got excited and didn't expect this to work, and it is, and yay. So we're not gonna have resources this episode, and I'm so sorry. We have Miss Ruby here taking her sweet time on her project. It looks like it's a robotics project. This school, the little Fundy school, would have probably given that out because that gosh darn government does push that they need to be teaching that somewhat. And they want to be able to prove that they're teaching their girls right? Like they're encouraging parents to teach them right, the Watcherly way. So they do get a little bit of like robotics, logic skill, things like that, but not overly much for the young ladies. So they're going to help each other figure this one out. I think actually Dad could probably assist with this project. Maybe it's a way to like encourage fathers to get involved with their daughters, that kind of thing. But listen, we don't want you to be too smart because your husband needs to feel like a winner here. And we need to make sure that you are an attractive mate for them. Ooh, we've got Mr. on his horse. Once they've both gained an additional skill, we'll run them. We'll have them go and compete. They are going to have to do that fairly quickly, though. Miss Ma'am, thank you. She is just making sure that she's getting good nutrition for that little baby that is growing inside of her. It will only be one because of our slots. We don't have enough slots open for it to be multiples. But oh, yay. We're celebrating. But we don't know whether it's going to be a boy, whether it's going to be a girl. You guys have had great name suggestions, y'all. Oh, I feel like I just named Easter. Chronicles 2. Okay, Nihan Maya. All of these are hens as well, I believe. So there's no roosters. So we don't have any hatchable eggs that are going to be made. I am going to have to get another one. We've got this little family. They're being so cute. Very cooperative, multi-generational, all of that, like I feel like this definitely needs to go on Simstagram. And we've got to have Mr. be taking those pictures. I think he's definitely going to be pushing the social media very early on, but I think that Bonnie's probably going to take it over. And guys, she is, let's see, how far along is she in her pregnancy? Her 3rd trimester is starting tomorrow. So she's not quite a watched pot yet. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. Acquired the programming skill. Okay, great, lovely, perfect. Okay, Ruby's gonna go get something to eat. The nice thing about homeschool is that you could do it kind of on your own schedule. Or like not at all, like some of these kids get. You guys, this next time that we stream, we are going to be streaming for some of these girls' potential partners. We're going to get their courtships started early. I plan that as soon as these young ladies, as soon as these young ladies have aged up, they're pretty much getting married. We got to get them out. So love you, leave. We need your bed space. We need the slots. We need everything for the babies coming in. You guys are so amazing, wonderful. I again, love you so, so much, but you're old news. It's time for Gen 3. We are eating some chocolate cake. Good for them. Wonderful. Aw, Mama. That is so lovely. Okay, yay. We're celebrating. Wonderful. Bonnie. Oh, she's just standing out here being all supportive and stuff. Oh, it's a chicken. Hi, Nihan Maya. You know what she's going to do? She's going to take a picture for social media. She's got to be good at this, Oh, this is such a great shot. One natural. We're going to do a bright filter. Oh, it's too bad that I can't get any closer. Ooh, look at the color saturation on that one. That should get some nice attention. Is there like a sepia one? There is. Oh my gosh. Nice and old school. Ooh, let's do a vignette. All right, Bonnie's got to go in. Her husband is about to get another skill. Yes. His resolution is complete. He wanted to gain a skill. Ooh, his soul's journey. Listen, his aspirations are really, really important. My garden must be absolutely immaculate. Ooh, he wants to garden. Interesting. I'll create the ultimate servo. Yeah, we're not doing that. I've been dreaming of becoming a parent. Oh my gosh. Yes, you have. That's going to happen today. Bonnie is our pot, and we're just going to watch her boil. He's got to pee. We're going to get some food. We're going to get everybody comfy, and then they are going to go and enter a horse competition of some kind. Rodeo. They're going to go to the rodeo. Okay, Limestone is fed. He's going to go wake up his horse, and then he needs to enter a competition for the day. Perfect. We have more than the recommended the recommended skills in all these categories. Let's confirm. We're going to barrel race. I do think we're going to try to make him like a Grand Prix. We're going to try to get the horse into a master competition before the horse passes away, before Cookies passes away. I can't wait to pass on Cookies' genes. Gen 3 is the longest I've ever played any generational challenge at all, ever, in The Sims. I've played The Sims for 20 years, cannot get past Gen 3. So this is going to be a big deal for me when we actually do it. Okay. Oh my gosh, everyone's cross-stitching. This is adorable. It's like, concerning too, because of the circumstances with which they do this stuff in. Like, they believe that it is the only way that these girls can honor the Watcher is to do traditionally girly stuff. That's not true. But it's cute. It's so cute and quaint, right? James does have a resolution that he's going to write a book. He has been actually writing one titled "This is the Day That the Watcher Has Made." And I think it's just, it's a book about just appreciating your lot in life, what you have, not wanting any more. He is now, he's the father of 12, the grandfather of I forgot how many, and he is just now starting to really enjoy the fruits of his labor because he doesn't have all of these children doing very expensive things and needing clothing and all of these mouths to feed. He has one of his sons helping him to earn simoleons. There aren't any new babies to take care of, at least not that are his. He's starting to amass some wealth. James has learn more about Bonnie, now neutral. Oh, yay. Okay, great. So we got a bronze medal. It's not the best, but it's fine. Pretty gosh darn impressive. Let's put that up here. Wonderful. These don't have any order to them. I feel like they probably should. So we've got some endurance racing ones. First place. Okay. So oh wait, is this a first place? It's a third place trophy for barrel racing. So not the greatest, but practice makes perfect, right? I feel like we could probably sell one of these, okay? And then once we've put up what we need to put up, I think that we're going to take a picture of this again for social media. Firstly, let's take a photo of... Oh, this is really badly placed. This does not look good. Let's take a photo of all of his awards, they're trophies. This is what hard work can do if you really try. Second of all, we have to tease our followers, right, about the little baby to be. Do you feel like they would put polls up for baby's name? Everybody's having a pretty good homeschooling day. We're getting to do everything that we wanted to do. So that's great. That's awesome. Bonnie is, he's wanted to be friendly to her. Oh, she's got the little Brychester. That's great. Have a deep conversation. I think they definitely would. It's natural and normal, I think, to plan for their little baby's future. I feel like, oh, she's got to use the bathroom again. Oh no. She's going to run to the bathroom super, super quick. Everybody just seems to be settling down for the night. Oh, she's hungry again. Oh my goodness. That baby, she's having some cravings. So everybody seems to be settling down for the night. You know, James is writing his book. The adults are talking. Oh my gosh, you know what, you guys? How long do they have left in their lives? So she has lived 219 days. Losing weight is what Beth wants to do. So she would be held to these beauty standards. It would not matter how old she was. She would be expected to be fit and trim, desirable to her husband, so that she could absorb all of his desires. Good luck to her, I guess. Obviously, we're gonna do what we can to help her with that resolution, but you know, her metabolism can only do what it can do, and her body can only do what it can do at this age. Oh, Bonnie is exhausted and she is in bed. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna let everybody just sort of settle down for the night. I may play until we are pretty certain that Bonnie is about to pop. So I will catch up with you guys later. Everybody is getting up. Happy Thursday to you guys. We still have a citrine that wants to be friendly with Bonnie. That's great. She still wants to make an enemy. That's charming. Look at Bonnie and the little baby bump. Actually, a bigger baby bump. She is officially in her 3rd trimester. You guys, we have the question marks. I'm excited. She is getting everything going. She is very, very hungry this morning. Yeah, we're going to join cooking with our mother-in-law. I do feel like Beth would have probably told her to call her mom and to call James' dad. I think that Beth really does thrive having her family around her. Today is another homeschool day. We're going to be appreciating an object. We're going to be doing some art and music, and we're going to be cleaning. Oh, everyone's joining cooking. Oh, that's nice. The girls are in their nightgowns. So of the 3, I would say that Bonnie is the most put together here. She's the most correct. She is supposed to be fully dressed, ready for the day by the time she comes out with the boys. Yes, I know that all the boys are related, well, to, in Citrine's case, are related to her. Doesn't matter. She still has to help the men in her life, her brothers, her father, uncles, grandfathers, whatever, not desire her. As gross as that is, it would be a rare Fundy family that would have you in, or to have their girls and boys, to be fair, in their pajamas out in common rooms. It's just not done. Mom might be able to get away with it because she is the matriarch, but that would be about it. Citrine is just going to ask Bonnie about the due date. I feel like there would be a lot of questions. I mean, like the girls have seen. Well, these girls actually haven't. I was going to say the girls would have seen their mom pregnant, but these were the last babies that their mom had. So there would be probably a lot of natural questions. So Citrine is going to ask Bonnie about Woohoo Mom and Dad are out of the room. They are not really supposed to be doing this, but listen, they're curious. This is a natural question. Doing it in front of her sister, who is mean, is probably not the best idea. Let's get these barrels practiced. I think they're on their way. Yes, amazing, perfect. Bonnie, I wish that there was a game mechanic that made it more likely for her to go into labor, just like built in, you know? Something that we could do to like induce labor. And honestly, they've done all their homeschooly stuff yesterday, so I'm just gonna let them chill out. To be honest, I'm not gonna direct the day so much. Oh boy. Oopsie. Let's just replace their stuff. I love that they have more simoleons now because I don't have to stress out about fixing so much. Bonnie, I know you're preggers, but let's do some laundry. Bonnie's not gonna love this. Is not gonna be good on her back, but maybe it can like throw her into labor. Thank you guys so much for always watching, for commenting. You guys are absolutely insane with the support. I very much appreciate you. If you could drop a like if you are enjoying the episode. I want her to pop. I want her to go. I want it to be like pre-parental panic all over the place. Tomorrow's love day. Oh, that's cute. We're gonna have to do something very sweet for them. I was gonna say maybe baby moon, but hopefully we have a baby by then. Hopefully we are not delivering on love day. Oh, here's those little baby chicks. Let's name this chick. This would be Job, because we had Ezra, Nehemiah, Easter, Job. This next one would be Psalms. Proverbs will be the next chick born. I have to remember that. Proverbs is the next chick. We also need to purchase a rooster, or we're not going to have any more chicks. Or maybe we could do a rooster chick so that that rooster can be like older, because our rooster now, or I'm sorry, our hens now are quite a bit older. So I think we're going to do a rooster chick. So rooster chick, call him Proverbs. And that way it'll give these old gals who are elders time to be taken by Grimm. We have another hen chick. Oh no. The hen chick's name is Proverbs because Proverbs was born first. And then this would be Ecclesiastes. Okay. All right. Ecclesiastes is our new rooster chick. Oh my gosh, you guys. I just had the best idea. Let's replace this water. We're going to add an event and we're going to do a baby shower. It is the first baby of the new gen. So I feel like this would be super appropriate. So we're going to do Bonnie and Limestone are the expectant parents. The guests. We're going to do Beth. I have to remember who it is we're talking to and who we're not. Okay, what if we didn't invite the boys? What if this is a girls only kind of thing, right? Like they're pretty gendered. That jives. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so I think that's everyone in the Fundie community that we're talking to that she knows. It's going to be at our residence. And why don't we start it right at noon? Perfect. Love that for us. Aw. Aw, that's so cute, actually. Everybody's in their like party wear. That is so nice. So what do we need to do? Gather friends and family to celebrate the expansion of your household. Whether you're pregnant or adopting, bringing a new family member into your home is a major life moment worthy of commotion. Oh, Lori, that is so incredibly nice of you. Oh, how sweet. Baby shower gift has been placed in our inventory. Today's mail has been delivered. Oh, the bills. Lovely. That's great. Oh, let's make sure everybody is able to be seen. Sir, can you go pay some bills, please? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, yay, it's Luna. Our sister-in-laws are going to be so big for us to be able to lean on. So I absolutely want her to be building relationships with these ladies, right? There aren't many people in the sim world that can identify with exactly what she's going through. So it's important to have community around. So we're just going to be swapping. Oh, we can gush about the new baby. Oh, I love that. I absolutely love that. Oh, she's saying hey to her girlfriends, her unlikely girlfriends. Let's talk about some cooking. Please don't make stuff. Please. Okay, you can get stuff. I'm fine with getting stuff, but like, please don't make stuff. I don't want a fire. I can't do that at the baby shower. Oh, it's Garnet. Hi, Garnet. We'll do a respectful introduction, I guess. And Miss Jill. Oh, love that. Listen, everyone is grabbing instruments. Oh boy. Everybody is just saying, hey, milling around. I wish that we could have some music playing, but these folks really can't do that. Oh, hey, Penny. Aw. We absolutely need to have like a mixer for all the singles in the sim world, like all the fundies. I feel like we need to have like a convention of sorts to be able to just swap and say hey and like swap contact information, because a lot of you gals need to get partnered. Your sims in general just need to get partnered, and they need to get on making like little friends and stuff for our generation. I'm so excited. Aw, she is just gabbing with her girls, with her girlfriends about this new baby. That, oh, I can feel baby kicking. And I'm sure all the girls are like, so what does the baby feel like? And she's like, I don't know, a baby. And they're like, no, but like boy or girl. And she's like, I don't know. I feel pregnant. I feel like I'm about ready to pop. Oh my gosh, everybody over here is just giving, he's giving Limestone probably advice on baby. I don't seem to have any like events, like things to do. And normally I do have that kind of stuff. I'm glad you don't think my llama jokes. Listen, we're building relationships. I feel like Jill would have so much advice on how to like gentle parent. And if you know some of the parental practices of this group, I would be very on board with Jill giving that advice, but this group doesn't think I would. Oh look, we have more. Oh, Lori is so sweet. Lori has given 2 now, has been placed in my inventory. Juicy gossip about Dan Barite. Oh man. Dan Bright is kind of like Bruno at this point. He's just, we don't talk about him. He's been disowned. Poor guy. Sorry, Danny. And we need to check in on him. Oh, Lori's given little baby toys. Oh, that's cute. I'm going to call it. I think that it's going to be a girl. I think that this is going to be a little girl baby, and I'm excited about it. Now, I don't know either. We've got a couple of hours left. Limestone is so bored. I really do think that Bonnie is going to have a lot of support. Like, I know I've mentioned it in other episodes. All of these girls were there for Limestone. I'm sure this is a little bit awkward. Or maybe it's not awkward anymore. I don't know. Maybe everyone's just sort of processed it and dealt with it. Oh my goodness, Corinne! Oh, I love that. Baby shower gift. Aw. Let's share our insecurities with our sister-in-law. I really do think that Bonnie is a very sweet girl. I think that she is learning as much as she possibly can. She's trying to be as gracious. Topaz is, yes. So listen, the boys were not invited. This is a girl's baby shower. Limestone is an expectant parent, so he was expected to be there, but really this is all for the girls. And oh yay! Oh my gosh, we're getting so many gifts. I love knowing so many Sims. Aw, he's given her, let's see, we're gonna buy a baby shower gift and give it to Mama. What? So there's toys here. That's great. I like the look of these antique blocks, like the antique wooden blocks. I feel like this is something that they would really endorse. There's not a whole lot going on to them. They're very practical. It's very old-timey. No screens, no electronics. I do think that Limestone and Bonnie, and you guys were saying this too in the comments, are probably, once they move out, are going to be probably a lot more lenient. Ooh, a lot more lenient when it comes to like technology in general. I think that being Simfluencers, they probably would be more encouraging of their kids with screens. simply because they're going to have their phones out all the time. They're going to have like computers in order to manage this, like little laptops. Oh, he wants to mentor a child. Okay. I think probably that we can go home. Oh, thank you everyone for coming. We're going to clean this place up a little. It is so outfitted for a baby. I do think that Beth would be thrilled. Both Beth and James would be thrilled. They both love kids. I think that was part of the draw of this for them. They were first generation to do this. That's not on accident. Let's re-enter that beginner barrel racing. I don't think we're going to have much time, but if we can sneak it in there so that he can earn some simoleons, let's do that, right? So we need to be industrious. He cannot rest a moment. His child is coming, but I do think that Beth and James are thrilled to see this house just with the pitter patter of the little feet all over the place again. I think that makes them happy. I think it makes them even happier that that's not like their specific children, that they are not on the spiritual hook for these guys. I think that's going to frustrate them in some ways, and maybe despite everyone's literal best efforts, it might be what pushes Bonnie and Limestone away. Oh, that could be. We've got a fridge to repair. So I think that, you know, as much as Bonnie is going to be appreciating all of their advice and everything that they have to do and say, I think that they are going to feel a need to separate. Yay, they won victory. Amazing. Now, guys, is it possible? Could we please have a baby? All right, guys, it has been a full day. I don't see us having a baby anytime soon. Or at least there's no point in keeping Bonnie up. So I'm going to let her go to bed. I will catch up with you guys if there is any news to be had. At 3:36 in the morning, you guys, we are in labor. She's going into, okay, I guess she's sleeping. I don't know. I feel like maybe she would sleep a little bit possibly through labor, but guys, it is almost go time. I'm going to let them kind of naturally do this. Whilst they are doing this, let me just, while she's sleeping anyway, I know I said that I wouldn't have resources, but like you guys know me, I came across this real concerning, whatever words you want to use, thing on the internet. I believe it was on some sort of Reddit post. Let me find it for you. That will give us a little bit of insight into home birth, IBLP Fundie style. I am so sorry. This is from the soap opera Spy. This is, from what I can tell, it's a blog where they keep up on like quite a lot of just series, basically, of folks, kind of reality TV era goings on. And one of the posts that they have is about Counting On, which is the spinoff from 19 Kids and Counting, where like the kids have grown up and they're having their own kids. And childbirth is a big part of that, or at least it's an important part of that. And so with it come these screenshots from what she says is the Basic Care Booklet 7, and there were all sorts of booklets all over the place that Gothard did about every little tiny minute thing. So this makes absolute sense. How to avoid unnecessary cesarean sections. Medical Training Institute of America, Institute of Basic Life Principles, published in 1990. So not that long ago, she does say after these guidelines, or before she puts up these screenshots, that it does contain a disclaimer that these are not hard and fast rules after they spend 40 pages talking about the dangers of intervention. So in this pamphlet, there seems to be an agenda against most medical interventions, or this idea that medical intervention is going to mean a C-section. Now, if you are encouraging women to have child after child after child and pregnancy after pregnancy after pregnancy, risks do go up if you have more after cesarean section, especially in the 90s, was the conventional idea. So you really wanted to avoid cesarean sections or C-sections as much as you could. Now, sometimes you just can't, right? That's why they're there. So here is one helpful little screenshot. There are some things that we're not going to be going over because, I don't know, but you can read as well as I can, so I'll let you do that. They do have guidelines over testing, over examinations, over treatments that they are proposing should be priorities of yours. And of course, they have suggestions over labor. The first step is wait on God, in our case, the watcher, to start labor. So, I could start labor, like active labor, anytime I wanted to, according to the IBLP. And honestly, to be very, whoa, why are we fighting, girls? It is 5 a.m. They should be getting ready for school, actually. Can you go to the bathroom, please? I think that Citrine scared Ruby. By the way, Ruby has been feeling very flirty. I think Ruby is so ready to court, and I'm excited to get that stuff started when we stream. That should be in between this episode getting out and me filming the next one, so I'm excited. So back to these guys. Mom and dad are going to be staying home with us while the girls go to school. I think that's honestly a great place for them. But let's say for a minute that we wanted to induce labor, that we wanted to bring it on. Now, if you got tired of waiting on the watcher's time, you could have, it looks like something's happening. They have preferred methods to induce labor. I'm going to let you read. We're not going to talk about it. Moving right along to the modesty standards. There is still modesty even in labor, girls. Good news for you. We should allow for modest gowns. Modest means covering your elbows and your knees. We're not going to be doing too many dilation checks. We should have women in the birthing room other than the husband. I will say I was shocked that Gothard or any organization that he started suggested that men should be in the labor room, but he does. Limestone, James before him, is to be supporting his spouse, his wife, through labor. And I thought that that was actually kind of sweet. The rest of this stuff, not the rest, enough of this stuff is concerning. You can definitely tell it's a cult that is suggesting this. But we're going to be supporting Mama through this. Oh boy. Okay. All right, let's have this baby at the bassinet, maybe. Let's do this. Guys, I'm so excited. We finally get to meet this little baby. Limestone is having a pre-parental panic. I guess he's very quietly having his pre-parental panic. I guess that's the most that he can do to support her. Good job. Oh my gosh, it's love day. Oh no. Guys, I'm going to be getting your suggestions up and going. It's a boy. Oh, it's a boy. There were a lot of you that guessed girl. There were a lot of you that guessed boy, but I think as far as the comments go, Katie8627 had the first right prediction. Congratulations, but you were not the only one. Now, I do love the suggestion of using Adam for the first boy. So welcome, Adam. But there's simfluencers like Cutie Yuli suggested. So instead of Adam, we are going to have an add him. If you say it all together, says Adam, right? So there's simfluencers. It has to be unique. And this gen, I want to introduce second names. So welcome Adam James after his grandfather. Guys, we have history in this generation, and we're going to be using that. Hi, little baby. Fantastic progress. Limestone's soul is finding its true purpose at the birth of his first son. Mom, it looks like is going to go get some food. She just went through a whole labor. Adam is getting some rest, but Dad wants to wants to say hi to him. I feel like I'm going to be mean to you guys and mess around a little bit with a thumbnail and make it look like there's twins. I'm sorry. It's just cute. I don't know, like a will they, won't they kind of thing. Look at him. He's so happy. I'm also going to have him age up Adam so that we can take a look at him in cast and get him all cute and funny-fied. It'll be so adorable. Yay! Adam James Joseph aged up. He is a calm infant. Oh, lovely. And I can't see what his hair is. He got the smile milestone unlocked. Let's get this youngin' into cast and I will see you guys there. Okay, so I think it's fair to say that Adam got his mom's hair. Yes, that bleach white. Lovely. Oh, this is actually kind of cute. He did get his dad's brown eyes though. I do really love that he is a calm infant. I feel like he would, like trick his parents into having more, being like, oh, this is so easy, especially with all the help that they're going to have with grandma, grandpa, aunties, anything like that. Like they're going to be like, oh, everyone else doesn't have as many children simply because they're not as watcherly as we are. We have to be a great example. And Adam is going to have them overestimating their ability or underestimating how much work these little infants can be. And listen, they'll have mom and dad there to sort of buffer some of their costs as well, at least for a little while. Oh yes, let's put some socks on this little baby. Yes. I feel like the purple might not be a thing. I also do want to talk about just their dress in general. Since they are simfluencers, I feel like they're going to be a little bit more open to things like cutesy little faces on their little babies' onesies. They are going to be more open, I think, to the girls probably wearing short pants. They're not going to be wearing shorts, of course. Their ministry, if you will, is going to be to bring others to the Fundie faith. It isn't just to stand firm in their own values and to live differently for its own sake, like their parents felt like it was. Their parents had this idea that if they stand stoutly, that others will see and be drawn to it. And I feel like Limestone and Bonnie feel like they have to market it a bit more. They feel called to be in the world, sim world, not of the sim world, right? So they're going to be not as legalistic as what their parents had been as far as dresses go, or as far as the way that their children dress goes. Now, they're still going to be conservative. That's a value that they're not going to budge on. But they don't see the symbolical merit possibly in insisting that women always wear dresses. Most of the time, yes, but like play clothes and for warmth, things like that, they will let their girls, practicality too, like dressing. Like Bonnie didn't grow up being Fundie. Limestone did. And he saw his sisters be miserable in the sun with those layers of fabric on them. As long as the shorts are fairly long, they're to the knee, I think that he would be okay with that, he and Bonnie. And I think Bonnie would be right on board. I think that these would make a cute Simstagram photo. So I'm trying to dress him with that in mind. Like we're going to play off of his shockingly white hair and we're going to do little panda jammies. I'm thinking something like this for his party wear. If the Sims did take their infants to certain gatherings, I imagine that this is what he would be wearing. I still think we're going to stick with pretty gender specific colors. I don't think that they're quite that cool, I think that they're definitely among like the mommy bloggers, the daddy bloggers, the family bloggers. You could pick them out in a crowd. Like, oh gosh, those are the Joseph kids. They're from the Watcher Fundies, and you can tell. And they like that. They like that you can tell their kids apart. They like that their kids look different. In their mind, it gets people to ask questions. It opens a door so that they can evangelize, they can preach, and they could possibly reach someone to their more right way of life for the purpose of delivering these Sims from their sins into a more successful walk with their watcher. Oh, see, I feel like this is very like trendy, but it's still pretty modest. I feel like Bonnie would absolutely lap that up. I think that instead of modest, her word would be probably cozy, like hashtag cozy for her babies, for herself. A lot of like knit sweaters, very texturally comforting things that also happen to be very covering. I think that's how they would market that. But yeah, lots of grays. This is a very pale young baby. And, baby's skin is sensitive anyway. I feel like Bonnie would absolutely insist that her little baby bugaboo, her firstborn, is in something covering for his skin. What brand name? I feel like this would be something like Jonah and the Whale. Would be like a Watcherite, very conservative Watcherite, but not specifically Fundy, Watcherite brand. So I feel like whales are going to be probably a big thing. Or the lion, like it could be like Daniel and the Lion, something like that. But like those sort of pop-up Christian-owned, Christian-run brands, that the Fundy influencers love to talk about. I feel like that's what this could be for our Simfluencers, And right now they're not super successful in their Simstagram journey. Like they're known, but they're still building their audience. Oh my gosh, look at the little panda. Oh, that's right. Grandma made this. Okay, so I wish there was something that looked warmer, but we're just going to have to be happy in this. He will be a toddler long before winter anyway. But all right, guys, here's our little boy. Thank you so much for coming along on this journey. I feel like this was a longer episode. I know some of you really like those though, so it's nice to sneak one in there every once in a while. Let me know what you guys are thinking for the next name. I've got to get my mods back in so that we know when little miss can try for a baby again, when she will be fertile. But yeah, otherwise we've had an update. How do you guys feel about it? How do you guys feel about what is coming for The Sims 25th birthday? Let's talk about it. Let's chat about it. And what do you see for poor little Adam here, who is really resisting tummy time with his papa? So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already and you've made it this far, go ahead, drop a like if you enjoyed the video. If you would consider subscribing, that would really help out the channel if you have not already. I love you guys so much. We will be introducing Mr. Adam next video, so definitely tune back in for that. I will see you next time I stream or post. Watch or bless, and as always, happy simming.